Alrighty, hey nerds, so the next voting gauntlet, Enduring Love, is coming up, and well, features who, it features heroes who found love, apparently. Is that really what we're gonna call Tharja's, love? I'm not too certain, but either way, I'm just gonna get my, few things here, and then we're going to go into the banners and talk about what's going on. So we already knew about this one because of the trailer. This, of course, features a new character in the form of Rhajat, which is really odd. And for those who are wondering about her stats and if you should really bother with it as she is a new character, well, she is not exactly an Ira in this situation. She has fairly good stats. She can be a pretty powerful green tome unit, but if you already have a Summer Elise, a Nino, any of those kind of characters, chances are you can probably skip out on her. She can't really match a lot of that, but you know, it's really up to you. If you really want her, we're going to try for her. We'll see how that goes. But let's take a look at the other units that are available. There's of course her, which she comes with Distant Defense, which is a good enough ability, and hopefully she'll be moved down to 4 stars. I'm really hoping for that, guys. I hate to sound rude, but really hoping that'll be a thing, because she does not need to be 5 stars. Faye, she is unfortunately a 5-star, and she is, of course, in Colorless Hell, and she has a very unique bow, Fire Sweep Bow. That's probably why most people would aim for her. Her herself is, you know, based on her stats alone, not the best. But she does have bow EXP, so I guess that's also a plus in case you want to use her. And then, of course, we have Priscilla. She's available as a 4-star unit. She's a decent enough healer, and she could substitute for Elise if you don't have her already, or if you happen to not have a Clarine as well. Yeah, she's a decent one, but again, 4 stars, you really don't need to be rolling on that. And then, of course, we have Tharja as well. She mostly has a Blade Tome already available. She's a great Red Tome unit in case you want to go for her without having to, you know, roll for her, you know, and use feathers to get her up to 5-star. But again, she's available as a 4-star unit as well. So at this point, it's really up to you. Out of all of the pools that are available here, the only characters that are currently available only as 5 stars are, of course, Faye and Rhajat there. So this one, I feel, is not exactly the strongest banner. However, over here on block B, we do have a hell of a lot more. Oh boy, do we have a lot more to talk about. So let's just take a look at what's available over here. First up is Dorcas. He's still available in his banner himself, naturally, but I'm pretty sure I really don't have to tell you why he's great. Distant counter weapon, fierce stance, which is nice, quick riposte 3. He already has the kit needed to be an exceptionally strong unit, obviously. Just out of the gate, a great axe unit that is infantry based, has distant counter, has some good abilities that will help him out in the long run. Just all around fantastic unit. Just beautiful. And of course, again, 5-star only right now, probably will remain 5-star only. Katria, I'm really not going to bother with. She is 4 stars. She has some interesting abilities. She has Luna, I guess, and a Killer Lance in case you want to upgrade that or refine it. So that's a nice option to go with, but outside of all of these, probably the weakest unit available there. Now, there's Katarina, strong Red Tome unit, has some really great abilities. You know, comes with an Owl Tome, but more specifically has already Swift Sparrow and Attack Ploy, which are both very powerful units. Abilities, passives, things you may want in case you decide to roll for her. Thumbs up, thumbs up. And then finally, Sigurd. Obviously, probably one that people will really want to go for. There is just so many reasons why Sigurd is busted as a unit, and now that he's available again, he will be even more, I'm just amazed that it took him so long to show up again, considering, but, yes, Divine Tearfing naturally already has, you know, new resistance. It gives 3 resistance, but also when against a magic foe, you know, 50% less damage from a magic attack for the first strike is off. It's just, God, I can't talk today. Is great. And then, of course, add to the fact that he also has close defense, which gives him more defense from targets who will attack him up close. And then also Crusader's Ward, which is essentially a, if you're familiar with Brave Ike's weapon at all, it's basically that, but for ranged attacks. So he will be taking reduced damage from consecutive hits, which is crazy. And then, of course, Speed Smoke, which is even more. He is just, that's amazing that he's available. That's great. I can't believe it. So we're going to roll on this banner first, just because why not? Of course, we get reds and some colorless. I'm not going to be rolling on this. We're going to be trying to get Rhajat and Faye, because they are the units, apparently. Those are the 2 units that I need to at least complete the catalog, and that's usually how I judge my my need to pull on things. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into colorless hell, which is not fun at all, in the least. No thank you. Do not want to go there. Do not want. Do not want in the least. Oh, hey, it's Baruka! Hooray! I'm sure someone's happy about that. But I do need Faye because that's one character I've been missing from the catalog when she joined the cast. Because for some reason she just wouldn't show up for me. And she hasn't shown up since. So, oh, hey, it's Lissa. Ah, good lord. Honestly, though, I really feel the other block is something you should be summoning for. Sigurd's a great unit. Dorcas is a fantastic unit. Katarina is a great unit. Katria, not so much, but that's really, you know, pick your poison at this point. I think I haven't cleared out my, Okay, well, we'll go with greens. I still want to try and get Rhajat. That's a really nice color spread there, but really want Rhajat, please. No! 3 stars suck! It's Shershi, it sucks! I'm dying. But, yeah, I'm really not too heartbroken if I don't get these 2. No offense to them. I mean, I know some people really like Rhajat and things like that. I found her a lot more agreeable in the game she was actually in than Tharja, of course, but as a character, though, they seem to have kind of messed up her characterization in this game, where they're just giving her, you know, the boobs that she had. Just here they all are out, spread out, showing them everyone's ready. Oh, hey, Priscilla, please don't. No. God dang it. I mean, okay, sure, thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up. Thumbs up. Not what I wanted, but that actually hurts me a little bit. Figured when I saw her that was gonna happen. Figured. Oh, please, no. Okay, this is... I forgot now we can have Pity Breakers back. Oh god, that banner was kind of nice for one thing. Not seeing Perry show up with 5 stars attached. I'm gonna die. Just gonna die. Or, you know, Lachesis with 5 stars. Oh, hey, we've got Faye. Well, that's at least a bonus. That's another portion to my catalog that I've been wanting to collect. Finally got her. Thank God. Okay, well, I'm gonna go clear out my barracks, and then we'll come back, okay? Bye, guys. Right, I cleared up enough space, hopefully, to at least try for some more pulls. Still trying for that Rhajat. That's not something I really want. That's great. I'd rather... Okay, well... I mean, I risk possibly getting a Tharja, but I really... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just bail out. I really need greens, guys. Please show up with the greens. I would really like a green color right now. That is the exact same pull that you gave me just a second ago, and I am really not into it. It's Seth. God damn it. Oh, Seth. Oh, Sethy boy. Why must you be like this to me? Can I get some greens? No, in fact, I don't get any of that. Okay, well. Guess I'll just keep rolling on reds. I don't really know what else to do. God, that really sucks butt. You know, I was really hoping I could get a little lucky here, but then again, okay, there's at least a green. Ah, man. Would be really cool if I could at least get her and not have to worry about trying. Ah, thank you. Yay! Well, let's take a look at her stats, because I am interested in this. I'll give you an idea of what you can do to create a bit of a better character out of her in case you want to build her correctly, okay? Let's see what we got. Can already tell, Normal, okay. Defense Bane, resistance is... Oh, is this an attack boon, possibly? This is an attack boon, Rhajat. Oh, well, that's actually a pretty good one, considering what we got here. So that's good. That's a good thing. When it comes to Rhajat, she has decent speed. Again, you know, we've shown this, just so we're clear, there's her stats on the right side fully completed, at least at level what have you. You know, level 40, 5 stars. All in all, decent spread of stats. Of course, now that, since mine has an attack boon, that means she's going to get up to 50. Chances are, if I were to go with her, I'd probably run her as a Blade Tome, kind of similar to Nino. Just because, why not? It would work the same way. That means, of course, you're going to need to give her certain abilities, you know, that would benefit her with speed. Things like, you know, Swift Sparrow, even Darting Blow, or Life and Death. And, hell, you could even go Death Blow. B skills would probably be more reliant on something like that. I would say, I guess you could probably go with... I mean, generally, when it comes to Tome Breakers, like... You know, for green units, Green Tome Breaker is probably really essential for a lot of that because you're going to be competing against a lot of Green Tome units, especially now. For anything outside of that, I guess if you can get a good one, Desperation if you're going Speed Tome. Fury's also a good option. There's just so many options. And for her C skill, well, she doesn't have the resistance to run ploys very well, so you could probably go with something that would boost the team. A hone, or if you want to, something like threaten res, maybe, or if you really like those kind of things, some smoke abilities, Savage Blow will work fine on her, and then you could just stick a speed, speed sacred seal on her, and she will go far. She's actually not that bad of a unit, honestly. She's actually a pretty hefty unit when it comes down to it, so that's a good one. You know what? Let's see. You know what? We have a little bit left over. We're going to try to pull a little bit more on this one just to finish off the day. Hey! A bunch of greens. I will take it. Let's go. And let's get Rhajat's stats off the screen. I don't think you need to see them. Because, well, that's just how it goes. And that's Arthur. That's unfortunate. I honestly forget what my summoning rate is actually on this. I know it's high, so I just kind of want to kill the Pity Breaker. It's been high because I've been doing almost all my daily things and trying it out just to see what I could get. That is a Sorin. Don't know why, but it seems like there's a little bit of lag now. Anyways, so yes, things have been really odd lately. And, But yeah, this banner is actually not too bad. I'm really kind of wondering why they brought Dorcas back in and brought him out there. I mean, it seems like a really odd choice to me to just put him out as a unit already when he's technically still in a banner, but maybe I'm just weird. Hey look, it's Baruka! Baruka Bama. Anyone remember that joke? If you actually remember that joke, post in the comments that you remember my terrible, terrible jokes. They were great jokes. Fantastic jokes. 10 out of 10 jokes. And there's Felicia. Well, I did say, I think I did pretty well in the other banner, so I guess technically getting screwed in this one at 12% now is not a bad thing. You know what? Red, go! I don't know, let's just do it. Sure, come on. Give me a 3-star. Ah, perfect. Perfect way to end the evening. Alright, thanks, Fear. You've been great. Aye, buddy. Alrighty. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I got Rhajat. Got Faye. So now my collection for heroes is all but done, except, of course, for, Blue Cena here. Blue Cena, not like Lance Cena. Blue Cena is, of course, the bunny. I'm really hoping they'll bring her back. But as you can see here, we are still missing the other children here. Let's go see what Rhajat... Rhajat. Okay, there we go. Rhajat. Thanks for telling me. I love that. That's great. So, yeah, she, honestly, I liked her character in the game originally. She was still kind of weird, but it still was better than Tharja in some ways. But at least they weren't showing off cleavage 24/7 with her character, but, you know, I don't know. Best of luck on your pool, best of luck on your pools, guys. This is actually a fairly decent banner, and, looks like Katarina kind of has an axe in her head, but I really don't understand why Dorcas is back. But hey, if you're missing out on Dorcas, now's your chance to go and try for him without having to worry about him disappearing. So that's a plus. Alrighty, see you nerds later. Thanks for watching.